98 achievements, 1 save. This is Achievement Chaser. Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Achievement Chaser for episode 35, 36 potentially. We're not sure, but we're playing Benfica today in the league in a European places playoff clash. To be fair, we've been doing very well in the league, to be honest. I'll just show you. So we played our last game against Rievo. We've actually played quite a few games since then. We played Maritimo in the League Cup third phase. And we beat them 5-1, which was quite incredible. We sort of really turned it on here. Gustavo Enrique with 2, Pinto with 2, and Cravo with our 5th. Started quite quietly, actually. We scored 4 goals in the second half, which is a bit mad. Enrique with his first. Here we go. Yep, Enrique on the ball. Plays it all back to Tellez. The longest 1-2 possible ever. And he plays it straight back to him and he puts it in the back of the net for 1-0. But they did equalise. I was worried about this game because Maritimo's actually beaten Benfica in the first game. They had it on. Oh, it was a terrible defending of Venderino. Completely. They just run into each other. And Faustino there. But right after half time, Cravo gets us back into the lead 2-1. Costino on the ball here. Beats his man, puts it in, and another Cravo header. Not as prolific this year, but just as effective. Then Enrique got his second from a penalty. Not a very good penalty. To be fair, Miguel Luis is about to take it, but I changed it to Enrique because he was feeling better about it. And then Pinto, 2 minutes later after this Enrique goal, got our 4th and sort of killed the game off here. Miguel Luis into Cravo, into Pinto. In the bottom of the net there for 4-1, and then Pinto gets his 5th in the 90th minute here. Cravo out to Tellez, who runs towards the box, plays it into Abdelli and gets tackled, but it falls to Pinto, and he puts it in the back of the net for our 5th, which is an incredible win for us, to be fair, and puts us top of our group. We've got 1 game left, and we play Benfica, and this has actually really helped out our goal difference, actually. We've got a goal difference of 6, while Benfica only have a goal difference of 1. So theoretically, we can lose 2-0 to Benfica and still go through, but no more than that. So we can lose by a difference of 2 goals. 3 is too much. We then played Unal des Madeira, SAT, and this was a much tougher game. We only won this 2-1 after extra time. They actually took the lead through Miranda here in the 50th minute. We had all the game, but they just sat back and countered us, and our players weren't as good up top as usual. We sort of played a second string squad out here. Paz completely missed slide tackle there by Luis Silva. Paz shoots, it's blocked Brunel, but Miranda's there to pick up the pieces, and we were worried for a little bit here. But Pinto, super sub, comes on to equalise in the 86th minute here. Costina on the ball. I was getting quite worried at this point that we were going to go out, and Pinto puts it in the back of the net. And then it took until quite a while into extra time for us to get the win here. The 121st minute, I was consigned to penalties at this point, but a highlight came up. Costina on the wall, plays it all the way through to Hill, lays it off to Dominguez on his debut, and it's a top corner shot there. Fantastic for 2-1, and we're through to the 4th round there. We then played Firenze. We won this one comfortably 3-0. We've had quite a few comfortable wins, actually, which has been quite surprising. We're doing very well again in the league. I don't know if it must be the formation. Hill got our 1st in this game. They didn't even trouble us in this game, really. Hill got the 1st in the 11th minute here as it loads it back up again. I always try and prep these before, but sometimes it just forgets them. Tellez into Cravo. Into Morante, plays it to the back post, and Hill's there to put it in the back of the net. And then a Morante penalty, and then Pinto again on the 59th minute to finish the victory off at 3-0. Cravo into Nedra, back to Cravo, plays it back to Pinto, and he puts it in the bottom corner. Easy for him for 3-0. Then we played Chavez, our first draw of the season, actually. A 1-1 draw here. Both promoted, to be fair. They've got quite a good team on them. They went 1-0 up through Tavares in the 13th minute, even though we stole their left back, to be fair. Here we go. Yeah, Jorge Pereira on the ball into Gul. or Gui, I don't know. That'll be a great little 1-2 between the two of them, and Tavares puts them 1-0 up. We did score an equaliser in the first half as well through Kamara. Tellez on the ball here, pushing into the box, gets tackled, falls to Cravo, falls to Pinto's, blocked. Kamara's shot was blocked, and then he scores for 1-1, but we couldn't make the breakthrough. Quite okay to have a draw there. They were doing quite well at the time as well. We then played Tondela, beat this team 2-0. Another easy result. Hill, another 11th minute goal for Hill, actually. We could have done a lot better in this game, actually. With an XG of 3.41. Ronaldo on the ball here on the counter-attack, plays it through to Dupois with a fantastic little back heel, and Hill puts in the back of the net for our 1-0 again on 11 minutes. And then Kamara gets a goal in the 64th minute to seal the win. Morante out to Tellez, puts it into Cravo, pulls it across, and Ronaldo's there to put it in the back of the net for 2-0. We then had Belenenses, SAD. This is a 3-0 win. Scored an own goal to go 1-0 up. And then Pinto got another just after half-time to put us up 2-0. It's been a very good run of results. A corner, missed header by the first defender, and Pinto's completely unmarked for 2-0. Hill gets our third of the game and completely finishes it. Costina on the ball, puts a cross in. Cravo heads off the bar, but Hill's there to clean up and puts up 3-0 and win the game here. We did have Benfica actually in the cup here. After we had de Madeira, I thought we might be going out here, but we won 1-0. This was very much a game we did not deserve to win, though. They had an offside goal disallowed, but Pinto in the 75th minute, one of our only highlights of the game, to be completely honest, and I'm not looking forward to this game today because of this. Absolutely incredible goal. Picks the ball up here, beats his man there, runs at this man, completely nutmegs him, and then puts it in at the front post for 1-0 to us, and we just held out for the win, and we're through to the next round, and we play Pacos Ferreira in the 5th round. And then we've got Benfica again in the League Cup, so we're playing them in all the cups. And then we just played Academia, and we won this one 3-1. Cravo drawing us level after they scored a penalty. To be fair, we responded really well with a 23rd minute goal here. We were dominating this game from the start. A ball into the box, falls to a great little passing play there. Nedra's shot was saved, and Cravo was first there to put it in the back of the net. Pinto again. He's got a goal in the 54th minute from a corner, another missed header, and he puts it in the back of the net. And then Nedra in the 90th minute to seal our win. Morante into Pinto, into Enrique. Nice little plays from them, and Nedra runs through to put it in the back of the net for 3-1. So an extremely good run of games. It might come to an end here. As you can see in the Premier League, we are sitting, I think we're sitting fourth at the moment as it loads, but we've been doing really well. Against the lower teams we've been really playing well. We haven't obviously played Benfica or Porto or Sporting, the big boys. We lost to Braga. We still have Vitória Guimarães to play. We lost to Portimonense, but this sort of bottom, Belenenses, Maritimo, Pacos Ferreira, Academia, Estoril, Tondela, Firenze, Chaves, we've sort of been doing very well against, but we got a big. To be fair, Benfica aren't doing too well. They do have a game in hand on us, so they could go level with us on points if they win this game. But hopefully we win it. We are home again. I feel like it's going to be a bit of a sort of batten down the hatches game. But let's actually go into it. Let's see what our lineup is when it loads. Because it always takes ages to load, but I do have hopes that we could potentially be getting up and around here towards the end if we continue on the way we're playing. Okay, we've got no pre-match tactical advice. It's very gusty today, apparently, 12 degrees. Another thing is we did move to a new. We rent stadiums, so we're in Porto B's stadium at the moment. I think last year we were in the stadium wasn't big enough, so we moved to a different stadium to rent. Hopefully we can get a stadium built, because that also completes an achievement, because we need to get a stadium built while we're at a team. Here we go. Here's the team: Brunel in goal, Costina, Faustino, Venderino, Tellez, Nedra and Morante, Hill, Cravo, Kamara and Pinto. So just go straight into it. Pinto's been doing incredible this year. He's really stepped up as the goal scorer this year, which he wasn't at all last year. You have the goal scoring for Cravo, but maybe they've sort of cottoned onto Cravo and mark him a bit more, which frees up Pinto a lot more. Because as much as Pinto didn't score this last year, I feel like he was key to the team. And when I didn't play him, I could tell that we weren't playing as well. And it's nice to see his getting goals now as well. I'm not happy that he's not ours. And Dupois is going to start playing a bit more if we can't get Pinto back on loan. I'm trying to just loan these players until they love us and they don't want to go back to their main teams. That's been a lower league sort of exploit I've always used. Is just keep loaning them, and eventually you can offer them a contract in their last season earlier than all the other clubs can actually. So that's what I normally do. But yeah, here we go. We're still processing. We're trying to get into this game. It's not having the best of times. FM at the moment. It's been fine as I've been playing up to it. And then now it's decided we're not happy. To be fair, it did crash at one point. So maybe we've reset our luck and we're going to lose this game terribly now. We even played the last game with both our right back and left back out. Pablo Ramon and Barbe came in for Costina and Tellez. And they did pretty well because our formation is quite dependent on our fullbacks, and we've somehow avoided the hot fix where it ruins them. So got to keep praying that that's the case still. But here we go. We're still warming up. It's been a long old warm up for these players. And we'll just it's a very cold day. No, it wasn't. It was 12 degrees because we saw that because we were waiting for so long. Here we go. Let's just go to the opposition. Let's see if they're the same team as they played in the Cup. No, they actually played a worse team in the Cup. They've got Gabriel Barbosa. I completely forgot about him. And they've got Richarlison. He didn't play in the last game either. So we just got through against the weaker side in the Cup. So I'm not looking forward to this game here. Not at all. They probably did play a completely different team there. They played a few of the attackers, but that's worrying to me. Let's skip that. Wait to get into the game, the usual. There we go. Let one play, and then 2D. Straight in. They're saying we should go on hard on Richarlison. Don't worry, lads. I've already sorted it. Ronaldo, though, with an early chance. Venderino. Oh, how's it gone over? I thought that was just dipping in. The keeper had come out and missed it. Venderino. I don't think he's scored yet. But we've got another chance. Brunel into Faustino here. Come on, lads. Let's keep this into Hill. We're going to turn inside into Nedra, into Morante, into Pinto. We're not pushing forward too much, but Morante's on the ball here. He's going to try and shoot, or he's going to hold it up. He's just going to play it. He's just going to pass it to Richarlison, mate. I don't understand what that was, but we've got the ball back through Costina here. He's a bit worried. Or keeps it into Nedra, into Hill. Can we keep hold of this for our chance here? Lovely little 1-2s between the two of them. Costina on the ball, into Hill. Plays it into Pinto. Go on, turn the man. He puts a cross into the back post. Cravo's there, and it's 1-0. Get in. Early start for us, and we're playing very well. And Cravo's got only his third goal of the season. He's not been scoring much this year. It's all been taken up by Pinto, but great play from us there. We nearly completely gave it away. Hill into Pinto. Gets around his man there, turns and puts a great cross in, and Cravo just out jumps his man there for 1-0. Very good start from us. Hopefully we can continue that. Let's be like the 3-1 we had last season. Not like the 1-0 before, but keep it going, lads. They have actually come much back into this. If we win this, we're up to second. My goodness. It's been quiet after that point, though. They've come back into the game completely. Let's encourage them. Let's just keep them as quiet as we can. Cravo with a free kick, though. Plays it into the box. Venderino hits the bar. And then he put it out for a corner. Venderino, come on, mate. We need you to get your first goal today. Okay, we've got a corner. Ronaldo's going to put it in. Plays it in. It's cleared, but it falls back to him. And he's just tackled. Okay, so that's the highlight over there. They're going more attacking, playing with more freedom. They're trying to send low crosses. They've got loads of yellows, actually. This is weird. Them getting more yellows than us. And half time, we're going to be 1-0 up. Fantastic. I'm very pleased, lads. Let's just pause it real quick and just check what they're doing. They've still got everyone going forward. We're going to have to watch them. Have we got the right? Yeah, we're watching. Okay, we're not even watching the clock. We're watching this. We're watching for changes in this because It's I don't know why they don't tell you when subs happen anymore. 60 minutes to go. Okay, Costina's looking tired. He could be a bruised ankle. You're staying on, mate. I don't care. Okay, there we go. There's the change. I just saw it. Neto's come on. I think that is Pedro Neto. Yeah, from Wolves. Hugo Felix has dropped into midfield, but we'll quickly put that onto that. They haven't had much of the game so far, which is very good for us, but it's got to keep it going. Okay, they think they changed the fullbacks up there. Yeah, Jason Denier came on. He played in the cup game. Okay, they got one more sub left. Felix and Waldschmidt just came on. Yeah, there we go. And there's the 5th sub. You just got to watch it. Don't even watch the game anymore. Just watch the subs, because that will be where you lose the game, is not putting opposition instructions on. They do have a chance. 15 minutes to go. Pedro Neto into Felix, plays it out wide to Kasunu, not marked. Pulls it back to Antonio, Barbosa, Waldschmidt, Richarlison, and the keeper's just stood there. Oh, everyone was blocking other us, and Richarlison completely unmarked equalises for Benfica. In the 77th minute here, unfortunate for us, Kasunu runs forward there, pulls it back to Antonio. No one's marking him. Why is 3 men gone there? And oh my God, terrible. We have a real chance of. Oh, they've thrown everyone forward now. They've done the whole move, the 4-2-4. The AI loves it. Okay, we'll go to cautious for now and try and hold out. Let's sub off Cravo for Enrique and Nedra for Miguel Luis, and go from there. Oh, they've got a corner. We've what? Venderino clears it, but it falls to Neto. Back post to Denier. Someone sort this. Richarlison. That's a penalty. Yeah, that's a penalty. Lads, it's been 1 minute. We got VAR. Come on, lads. Come on, VAR. It's nothing happened for 20 minutes, and they've just decided, oh, okay, Benfica need to win now. Penalty review. Come on, lads. Come on. We haven't got any in our favour yet, actually, to be honest. Apart from that one goal disallowed. Oh, of course, it's been awarded. Brilliant. Gabriel Barbosa is going to take, and they're going to literally score 2 goals in 3 minutes. Oh, Brunel saves! Get in! Brunel, what a hero. Absolutely kept us in it. We gotta hold this now, lads. Come on. Corner comes in. Brunel saves again. Come on, lads. Oh, they've got another. Where's this chances coming from? Marcos on Felix plays it long. Costina clears. Come on, lads. Let's counter. Miguel Luis plays it long. Pinto over the top. Go on. He's 1-on-1. Come on. Oh, it's blocked. He should have taken it earlier. We've got a corner though. Demand Moore's just come in. Come on, Miguel Luis, put a good ball in. Pinto's at the back post there. There's a lot of moving on, and they've got a lot of people back. Pinto back post. Oh, it's cleared. Enrique, get to that, please. Yes. He hasn't done much since he's come on. Enrique into Pinto, though. Is the highlight still on? No, it's cleared. Tellez wins it. Okay, that's over. Come on. Oh, 5 minutes out of time. We stay on cautious, so we move to defensive. I'm moving defensive. I'm happy with a point, to be completely honest. Everybody thought we got to get beat. Our unbeaten streak's still going, so not too worried with that one. I really felt like we could have won that, but we did well in the end to not lose it. What a set penalty save from Brunel. 8.2. Yes, you are deserving of that, mate. The goalkeepers finally have good average ratings, which is incredible. Okay. Okay, we wait for the media reaction, as per usual. I feel like it's one of those days where everything's going to take a long time to go, but we have a few more games. I think our next game we're going to come back for is Porto in the league, because they are the league leaders. We want to sort of challenge ourselves a bit. We've got like 4 or 5 games in between now and then. We'll get through in the cup a bit. I think we do have Benfica to play in that really important game, so I think we'll just miss that though, because we did that last year. The League Cup is old news. It's the big leagues now that are important, so we want to see how we do in this first league season playing the big boys. And we're still awaiting media reaction. The media is late to the game. They've been delayed in coming. There's been a traffic jam, and they they're stuck, and they're just going to make all the 11 players are waiting outside. They want to leave, but they're like, no, you have to stay here until the media get here, because we need people on Twitter to tweet about how you played today, and you can't leave until you've seen those messages. I don't understand why it takes so long. The previous FMs, it didn't take this long to get out of a game. I don't like. What's processing that's taking so long? Genuinely, because I've seen it in a few other videos, and it's always happening for me. It's just, it takes years. Like, I'm just chatting for minutes on end. There we go. Yep. And it's just, okay, cool. So we move up to third, actually. We have a game in hand over Benfica, so they theoretically could go above us, but we're sitting very, very well at the moment. We do have a lot of big games to play, but yeah, moving into December in third place in the league in our first season, incredible. People need to start calling this hacks, to be honest, but I haven't done it. I literally just using the same tactic I've used that I created with Chelsea at the start, and I just loan players from big clubs. That is the secret to my FM journey so far. We also do play Sporting away next, so it might not be as good of a next few games. For we've got Sporting and Benfica again, and then Porto, so it might go a bit downhill when I come back to see you next. But okay, let's just browse. Let's come on, lads. We've had enough of this. This takes so long. We got no achievements. I'll leave you here as we continue. There we go. Are we going to load? Brunel impresses. Yes, I do have to. There we go. Lovely stuff. Okay, great. Youthful Salgueros draw with Benfica. Fantastic. Okay, so I'll be back for the Porto game. Here it is, Porto. The 5th of January. We've got a few games to play in that time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys next time.